In 2019, CAST grew its Smart Moves Resilience program from 1 community to 3 communities, working with Marion Ridge, Phoenix, and Watabega primary schools. The learners completed pre- and post-surveys created by CAST that indicated their levels of resilience based on the resilience framework developed by Angie Hart and Blinko. Later in the year, we partnered with the high school in Watabega and engaged grade 8 learners and covered topics of peer pressure and career guidance during the life orientation lessons. We reached a total number of 580 learners in 2019. Among the learners surveyed, bullying was identified as a major problem, with 83% of learners being pushed, shoved, slapped, hit, or kicked on the school property during the last 12 months. In addition, 72% of learners believe they could not change their intelligence. After implementing the Smart Moves Resilience program, the rate of physical bullying reduced to 29%, and 50% of learners believe that their intelligence is something they can change. The Resilience program was facilitated by community volunteers, majority being from our partner churches. The lesson structure in Smart Moves Teachers' Guides made it easier for the volunteer facilitators to prepare and teach with confidence. Facilitators also benefited from teaching, as they were able to apply some of the resilience lessons to their personal lives and families.
Reaching the youth through sports continues to be very effective at CAST. On the other hand, with the shift to resilience program in schools, we did notice a decrease in number of youth participating in our sports program to 225 from 335. Most girls preferred, instead of sports, to be involved in the small groups, mentorship, and the conference. CAST engaged the local church leadership to pilot girls' mentorship groups in 2 communities reaching 42 girls. Instead of camps, the girls held conferences in the community to draw more girls, with over 85 girls reached. In September, our annual Boys to Men, we had our 10th camp, which was the biggest. We had about 85 boys and 16 leaders. 9 of these leaders were previous campers coming back as leaders. The camp addressed the issue of gender violence, and for the first time also we invited female speakers to help us handle this issue. A team of 5 men joined us from Mission Hills, our partner church in Denver, Colorado, and they sponsored 20 boys. But more than that, they had a significant impact in the life of boys spiritually, with 33 boys giving their lives to the Lord for the first time. I really want to thank our donors, because without you, we cannot make this happen. But I really want to highlight Container World and Clark IT, who played a significant role in helping us expand our resilience program to schools. Thank you so much.
My name is Siyabonga Makatshu and I live in Watabega. I live with my 1 brother and 2 sisters, and I passed my matric in 2018. I started volunteering with CAST since from 2019, and my neighbor said that I must go and pick a food parcel for him. And when I did go there, I met with Peace Msimango, and Peace Msimango told me that he needs the volunteers to assist him with the program that are there in CAST.
My name is Mate Peace Msimango, working for CAST at Watabega Baptist Church. I have a lot of volunteers that are coming through our doors, and last year we have found Sia, who has come through to come and volunteer to give back to his community. He's been with us over a year, and he's on our program that is called Yes Intern Program, and he's doing well. He's been helping in our community. Sia has grown in spirit and also in personal capacity to be responsible.
Our volunteering with CAST, they changed my life, because I was smoking, I was seizing, I was not praying, I was stealing, I was not doing good in my community. And when I came to CAST, my life started to change, and I changed my attitude, my behavior, the way I talk with people, the way I see things with people.
He has been an influence in my life as well as people around us, because with the little that he has, he shares and he loves God so much.
Lockdown has affected me a lot. My family cannot go to work, cannot able to earn money, and we are struggling with food. I'm a part of a YES program, and I get a little stipend, and I cannot able to support my family because my family is big, and I have to ask my coordinator to assist me or to help me to get a food parcel during this time of COVID-19. During this lockdown, I have realized that there are some neighbors who need help, and I have decided to offer my time with CAST, helping, packing and distributing the food parcel. I love cooking and I love baking, and in future I want to have my own restaurant and to create more opportunities for the youth. My message for the youth is to stay calm and be patient during this COVID-19 and trust God by all the time, and God will be always there for you. Amen.